Welcome back to the next episode of all Feed the Beast, or not Feed the Feed the Beast StoneBlock 4. I just woke up, if you can't tell. But so last episode we got like wildly sidetracked. It was a fun episode, but we got quite sidetracked. So this episode, let's continue where we left off. We wanted to make the item collector so that we could just collect all the sugarcane. We're gonna put it right on top of that. And then this just needs this block breaker just really needs anything in it. Can I use a stick? Yep, I can use a stick. There goes my alarm to wake up. I'm already awake, life. We're already here. So this should be render the area? Yeah, okay, let's move this over here. Make it one bigger. Make it one bigger. One bigger. One bigger. And now we should, in theory, be able to collect everything and put it in there. It is kind of loud though, so we're gonna go ahead and mute that. We no longer need this rendered either. So yep, there it is. We might need a void upgrade on this and maybe store a little bit more sugarcane. Not really sure what we'll use it for, but it is giving us source for what we want to do, and that's get a storage system actually up and running. But before we do that, I'm going to sidetrack myself again and get some kind of like building in here. I like the stone and cobblestone and like andesite and all that on the walls. However, for the ground, I would like greenery. So here we go. Okay, this is much better, I feel like, than what it was. Could be just me, but I feel it's at least a little bit nicer. So getting our system up and running, I've never used one before, but to my understanding, it looks like we're going to need a storage lectern, which needs 4 chests, and a lectern with an enchanting apparatus. So to make an enchanting apparatus, we're going to need, we gotta go there. Wait, don't we have one somewhere, actually? I guess we don't. I thought we hadn't made one, but I guess we have not. So to make the enchanting apparatus, we're going to need 2,500 source, which should be easy. I think we have 2,500 source. I'm not really sure how much is in a jar, to be honest with you. So what we'll do is we'll get another source jar, because I mean we're full at this point and might as well, and they're pretty easy to make, so there's not really any reason to not do it. We'll just go ahead and make ourselves another one of those. We have all the materials, so we should be able to. We have a couple more jars here that are full. I think 2 source jars should be fine, but I mean, if not, we'll grab 3. I don't remember how much source is in a jar. What are you doing, dude? Like sometimes these do instantly despawn like that, and other times like they've just have never despawned. So I'm not really sure how it takes in source. If I just place it down, will it just take it? No. So you have to send it to this. Okay. So if I were to position set and then boom, yeah, that works. So now it is 10,000 source per thing, and this is gonna take the enchanting apparatus is gonna take 2,500. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. We might as well just fill it up anyway with what we have here, because we could easily build it all back. We don't really need it all right now either. So there we go. All filled up. Well, with what we had. Now we got 30k. So we should be able to just dump all this in and get what we need. Cool. We have ourselves an enchanting apparatus. Okay, next on the list, we're going to need an arcane core. We're also going to need arcane pedestals as well. All this is pretty easy. I made a little R's area over here, just a little room. Moved the thing down from there, and we'll go ahead and move these as well. Just to make things a little bit more clean. That's gonna be our central area, so I want to, be clean at least a little bit. At least a little bit. We'll put this like here, I guess, for now. And then we go grab ourselves some lapis. I'm sure I have a chest around here, laying around. Hanging around somewhere, just hanging around. Here it is. Chest. We'll come over here, put that there. This here. And this should be able to absorb the source, and we'll get faster gems. And then grab our other gems and put them in there. I was just curious, and look what's in the pack, everyone. Super Factory Manager. Oh, I can't wait to use this. Oh, I just love it. It needs a matter network pipe. They've become wise to the power of plastic, whatever. The matter network pipe, replica ingot comes from raw replica, which comes from, what is this? Okay, so they've become wise to the power of Super Factory Manager, I guess. All right, so we have some source stone. Let's go ahead and just make a stack of source stone. There's no real reason. Oh, no real reason not to put a torch up there, I guess. Do this, and then we can just probably just trash all this, to be honest. Okay, so from here, we need to make a pedestal. We need gold nuggies, which is going to be over here. I feel like ours is going to need quite a few of this gold nugget. These gold nuggets. So what we're going to do is just make like a stack for now, and then make 4 pedestals. And then this arcane core should be there. That should be our quest. Then we get arcane platforms. Damn it. Whatever. Not like we'll never use them. Got I've never used ours like clothing before. Huh. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put the core there. Then you put the enchanting apparatus on top of it, and then I can just convert these to platforms and put them around like so. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can do something like that for now and make 2 more later. I'm not really that worried about it. So the storage lectern is going to need a lectern, and then B, 4 chests. All right, so we got our local librarian achievements. So we should be able to make ourselves almost. That's not a 2x2 recipe. That's a 3x3. Something like this. This lectern. Lectern goes in the middle. So what we're gonna need is, where my chest at? I made half a stack because I can do that. I'm just so rich. Put that in the middle, and we should get that. While that works, what's our part? Ooh, what are you dropping? An egg, lapis, coal, a crystal chest, a power thing, and another power thing. Cool. So these actually have quite a bit of power. So that's 800,000 FE we just got dropped. Thank you, Sir B. And then we come over here, probably just dump off some of this stuff, to be honest. The source stone as well. Now we should have ourselves a storage lectern. So next up, you see it says 0 connected inventories. We have 0 bookworms. We're going to need some bookworms. We're going to need a ritual brazier to start this out. So we should be able to craft this. Oh wait, we're missing the gold ingots. Oh, look at that. You know what I have in here? 3 gold ingots. All right, so we got this. What else do you need? You want this one? I don't necessarily care about it, but whatever. We could do it, we could not, because we don't really need to do it, to be honest. So what we can do is place this like here, I think, and then from there we need to get ourselves an item tablet. Ooh, what is it? The Ritual of Awakening. So we're gonna need the Tablet of Awakening, which is gonna take, you can buy it for 25 schmeckaroos. Do we have all the kinds? Because I don't really want to waste 25 schmeckle dwarfs if we don't have to. We got the purple. We only have 1 blazing, but I mean it's fine. I think we only need 1, to be honest. So this thing is just a flourishing archwood. It has to be flourishing. Are we for real? So I guess we never went to the Grove. It wants us to bring diamond level gear. I'm sure we're fine at this point. But we never got a compass from that guy to like go to the Grove. So we do have ourselves the I'm just gonna dump everything in here for now. Do we need any of this right now? No, we don't. We'll bring just the essentials. We'll bring some sticks, because you never know when you're gonna need them. And where's my... Here, Here it is. We'll take this. We'll take probably just another hammer in case we have to see how far we have to go. So let's see here. So if we type in Arcane Grove. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Took a little longer than expected. But the Arcane Grove is this way. We got bad news. This thing is not finding the Arcane Grove it said it found. And I've dug hundreds of blocks. And by hundreds, I mean we're here. I've dug from here. From our base. We're not. What is this? Maybe that's it. Hopefully that's it. We'll see. I think it's still up here. So we should be good. Well, at least there's something up here. And it is here. Okay, so we've located it. Oh. Hello. Is that a lectern right there? Good lord. What is going on here? This is going to have a lot of stuff that we need. I see a spawner. Okay. Let's get to it. What is that noise? There's something in here? Weeping Well side. What is that? Alright, this guy's cheating. I literally can't get to him. I can't get past these shields. That might be my first death. I'm not sure. Alright, that run was, I mean, good, but also not anything we needed, per se, because I didn't get what I was really looking for. We did get another agronomic thing, though, which is cool. So now we can just put down another one of these, and now we have two. Cool. We got a scribes table. We got an alteration table. We got an inscription table from iron spells. Okay, that's how that one gets placed. We got a potion melter as well. An enchantment table, some source relays. We'll put the source relays in. The inks we got. And then we got a lot of this stuff too. Chicken souls. I don't know what to do with all this, I'm gonna be honest. But get all that stuff to give us a couple quests. So we got that one, we got this one. Exploration, we got the Arcane Grove. Dungeon spawns at around 5:12. It just tells you. Okay. Got this because we got the alteration table and the mage. I got mage loop seeds. Apparently. Occultism. We found one of these. Dictionary of spirits as well. I did observe that fire in that area. That in there, that in there. I think that's it. Guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and just grow a tree. Thank you. You might ask yourself, why did I not do that in the first place? Because it's just too easy. So here's this Tablet of Awakening. We're also going to need a book and quill as well. Book and quill. That's still the same old recipe, which is unfortunate because we don't have feathers. To get feathers, I kind of want to use the Roost Ultimate mod just because I feel like we're going to need feathers at some points. And by some point, I mean obviously, but I'm talking like a lot more than... Or maybe not, to be honest. Let's see what we might need it for. And I'll determine if I just start killing chickens or not. Alright, we're just going to start killing them. Come on, little guy. Let's grow up. Time to be an adult. Any moment now. Go be an adult. Oh, can't do any more than that. Well, I hope you enjoyed your life. To get the black dye, there's a couple of things we can do. Obviously, squid are out of the question. They're not happening. But what we can do is we can go ahead and get ourselves a crusher from the good old mechanism mod. From here, we'll probably want... So what am I missing? We have steel. We have osmium. Yes, we have Glass. Yes, we have the other stuff. And I think we'll just need to grab 2 buckets of lava. Here's our crusher. Grab that. Apparently it's a quest. We'll come over here, slap it down somewhere. I'm not really too worried about where it goes, to be honest. No. Can I turn this off? No. I gotta go grab the wrench thingy. Apparently we didn't have one, so to make one, you just need iron and nickel, so that's pretty easy. Another quest, let's grab those. We got 4 whole schmuckle dwarfs. Thank you. Take that off. We'll start putting our tools in there, I guess. And then from here, we can just take some coal. Do like, I don't know, 10 for now. Throw it in. Mute that. And wait. And boom. Right when I hit record, they decide to come out, huh? So storage, any dye, that just, okay, just get a dye color, that's fine. So now we should be able to do this, this, and this. I'm not sure how many we'll need. We're gonna do that, and I think we might need to light this on fire, not sure. Let me see, let's see, can we just right click this? No. Oh yeah. That just took some, okay. Awaiting activation. Can I activate it? Okay. And now we got a bookworm charm. Cool. So we're gonna need quite a bit more of those not book and quills, but the what is it? At ours activation item. What was it? Alright, maybe I went on overkill, but now we got some chests. Everything's kind of cleaned up from over here. And now we have lots of room. Uh-oh. Where'd the wand go? It's, oh, wow, first one. Alright, so I think we just... Wait, do I go from here? And then here? Maximum number of inventories reach, add more bookworms to increase the limit. Okay. So, where do I add the bookworms? Where do I put the bookworm? Okay. Do I just right click this? I do. So there's one bookworm. Can I do this now? We're making cool sounds. We're making cool sounds. So position set. One connected inventory. Alright, so let's at least connect these. Okay, how many can I add? 8 seems to be the magic number. So if I can just go ahead and grab some... Okay. If I just go ahead and grab some more bookworms, we should be good. But I should be able to open this now and we can... Oh my god, we can see our stuff finally! So if I go... Oh, this is... We needed this. Alright, I'm sure I missed some. I got more bookworms. Then we got 26 inventories. This is... Oh, this is so nice. Did I turn to everything? Oh my good lord. I love it. And we have 5 bookworms. I think it's 8 per, so we should have enough for 40 inventories. So, I mean, we technically, I'm not sure what the range is on this thing, but like, can I connect it to chests like and stuff over here? Like, what happens if I connect it to that? It's experiment time. What happens if we take this and connect it here? If I open this, is there going to be coal? Oh my god! I am a genius. I feel so much better with all this shenanigans. Now that I don't have to deal with it anymore, I feel so much better. The weight of the world has been lifted. Let's make some progress. I must also say, this is like one of the coolest storage systems I've ever really seen. I've never used it before, but I'm glad I am. It's pretty cool. But, so what I want to get on to now is a mob farm, and that's just because I want XP, I want the mob drops. All those are going to be super helpful for us going forward, so we need to get in some mob grinding utilities. So obviously we're gonna want the mob mash. I haven't looked at any of this actually. Let's before I sound stupid. This is the normal recipe, so that's easy. We'll get that done. We're also gonna want the beheading upgrade. We're gonna want the looting upgrade. We're gonna want the masher upgrade. What else will we want? The XP seeds. What? I think spawner. There's a spawner. We're gonna want the GM chicken feed. We can buy that. That's no problem at all. And then, oh, what else do we want? We're gonna want the entity conveyors. We're gonna want the fan as well, and their upgrades. And all these require feathers, don't they? Just when I said, oh, we don't need that many feathers. We're gonna need a lot of feathers. Okay. Well, okay, so there goes that. But we're also wanting an inhibitor as well. That's. Ooh. Can we make one of these? We can. Oh, we can make more than one. Dear, thank God. Wait. Feed to a cow to create molten ender. Molten ender? Like this one? Feed it ender. Create this flu cow, and then wait. From here, I can just. What does this do? Make enderium. Can make ender pearls. Come here, cow. Actually, no, I don't care about that just because we're about to make an I don't know what I was thinking. We're making a mob farm right now. That would just be way harder than it needs to be. Let's go. What we do need is a way to get feathers though, and we don't have a silk touch book. The reason I want a silk touch book is because I want to just make a lot of chickens. So let's think here. So we have to buy mob swabs, unfortunately. From the Wayfinder guy. Which is fine. And we need a bucket of XP as well. Okay, so there's ways I can do this, but I'm not too happy about having to buy this, I'm not gonna lie. I have bad news. We cannot buy the feed yet because we have to get an echo shard first.
Do you too seek the power of the deep? It has been many eons since I first wove the theory of enchantment.
Is that new? I don't remember seeing that before. So claim your world engine upgrade, you must follow my instructions carefully. So, deep dark turn this into stone. Claim your world engine upgrade, you must follow my instructions carefully. Consume you, begin by delving deep into the dark engine upon lingers. Within the layer, you may uncover echo shards, carry the essence of the deep. Ultimately, may encounter a certain explorer who's returned with echo shards of his own. Complete Wayfinder's task should persuade him to trade some, if you like many others, prefer to avoid dangers of the deep. Wait, completing the Wayfinder's task. The Wayfinder. Can I buy this from you? So I think what we need to do now is we have the chroniton star. We need chroniton glass. All right, this is a whole thing. So to get the glass, we're going to need 8 obsidian, which is fine. Aluminum, which is fine. Reinforced glass, which is fine. And that. Okay, actually not so bad. All right, this might take a while because it says this is going to take 819,000 at 1,024 a tick. So that seems like it'll take a while. I don't know. But we have 250k in there now. I can put more in here, but we got, some stored over here. We got 1.6 mil here, so it'll definitely be enough. I think it's just going to take about 7 years to do. Actually, did not take as long as I thought it would. We got our chroniton glass, which will be a quest complete, which will get 75 schmeckle dwarfs. That replaces our swab costs and then some. A god forged pearl. That's mythic, dude. And you might have seen it's depleted to replete it. Fill it back up. We're gonna need nether stars. Which I mean, what's whatever. What is this even used for, by the way? Oh, should I have not left there? I have to go speak to the man. Speak to the man, the Wayfinder. We go to spawn. We go to Wayfinder. We talk to him. Complete the stage. Thank you. And now you sell me echo shards. I'm not going there. I will die. So now we complete this quest, which gives us another travel anchor. I've gotten quite a few of those actually at this point. So at this point, what are you contingent on? You're contingent on something that's hidden, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the thing because I forgot to. Well, not forgot. I couldn't have done it. So I'll say it's kind of annoying. So we'll just submit that. Assemble this. Oh, this is new. This is new. I know that I remember the cinematics or whatever, but this is crazy. Okay. Interesting. Good thing I'm recording. Jeez. Oh, and I'm back. Cool. Loopy got stuck under here. The one block. What'd he drop? Nothing good, to be honest. Also, to make ourselves a mob farm, we're obviously going to want to use apotheosis spawners for that. And there's a couple ways to get a Silk Touch book here. One's with the World Engine, 32 glass, an empowered thing, whatever that is. We're not doing that. Dumb, stupid. This, we can also do a book and quill with this enchanter with slime ball, some of this, and that. That's also a valid option. We might go down that path. We might not, because we also have Ars Nouveau, which only takes 9,000 source. Can you not, sir? And this, which we have all together, it just takes 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these pedestals. You're about to get clapped, my guy. 1, 2, 3, we have 6. We need 2 more. We have this set up already. We might as well do this. Alright, so now we have all the stuff we need. Should be able to throw this in. It'll take the source from these jars. We shall craft ourselves a enchanted Silk Touch book. We could save it and like replicate it with rate the enchanting stuff, but I don't want to set all that up. I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. And plus, you know, all the XP and stuff. So put this here, and now we should have a Silk Touch book. Very cool. Or Silk Touch pickaxe, sorry. Now that we have ourselves a Silk Touch pick, we need to go get some spawners, and luckily, you just broke it. I'll get some more of those, but I know where I get a couple of them. Alright, let's start grabbing ourselves some spawners. Got a pillager spawner. That's interesting. A zombie spawner. That'll be good for us to change. Ooh. Slime balls. We'll take. I'll take all this, actually. What else we got in here? Why aren't these locked? Usually they're locked or something. I'll take rabbit hide. Why not? What else we got in here? I'll also start taking these books also, because we'll need them for apotheosis. Alright, we got quite a bit of loot here, so pulling about this side now, I just dump it all in there now. Don't have to worry about it anymore. And then we just grab all the spawners that we got, put those in there as well. I think I'm gonna wrap the episode up here though. I know it's kind of abrupt, but we do have our spawners. We got our spawners, which is really good. We need to get rid of the Enrio ones, to be honest. Don't need those. But yeah, so my episodes have been really long for my taste, so I'm gonna end it here at a good spot. Next episode, we will actually get the mob spawner up and going, but at least we got our storage system up and running, which is huge for me. So big steps, and I'll see you all next time.